Something that's unique to TA French, I don't know any builder that does this, custom builder, is we have our clients make all their design selections before we ever break ground. And that is a goal that most builders have. It's just very, very difficult to achieve. Well, often in a custom build scenario, what you see is throughout the build process, you're making these selections. And that's when you really run into this hectic environment of, the builder calling saying, hey, I need paint colors, the painter's showing up tomorrow and you haven't selected one. And then you feel rushed to make this decision when it's your dream home, and it's just a bad scenario. The other thing that we see is if you don't make a lot of those decisions up front, you start getting boxed into what you can and can't do. So for instance, if you want a standalone tub faucet that has a valve in the slab, well, if you didn't make that selection and we've already poured the slab, you're either going to be told you can't do it, or in our case, we're going to say, hey, we can do it, but it's now going to cost a lot more money because we got to chip up the slab and do all this extra work. So we have our clients make all those selections ahead of time, and what it does, I kind of equate it to ripping off the Band-Aid. You just get that out of the way, and then the build process can move forward. Generally speaking, we may not, from contract to starting the home, we may not start as fast as other builders do. But when you look at the whole time frame of what it takes from contract to move in, we're generally faster. A lot of that decision making that needs to be done doesn't get drawn out throughout the build process. It's done before we've ever broken ground. When our clients make those selections up front, that's not the end all be all. We're still gonna do samples. So for instance, they pick paint colors. We're still gonna do samples of those paint colors inside the house and get a final approval from them there. Stone and stucco colors on the outside. We're gonna do samples to make sure that they like the way it's all coming together on the lot in its environment. But we wanna try to have as much of that figured out ahead of time as we can.